Welcome to Dean's Brick Show. I am Dean. Just want to say thank you for joining me, and if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, tell your friends, hit that bell so you can be notified with all my future releases. So, today we are going to be reviewing and talking about a Chinese themed set. At one point, these sets were only available in certain parts of the world. I believe mainly, China and whatnot. But back in late 2019, Lego decided that some of these sets were not going to be regional exclusives anymore. So in early 2020, they released, I believe, 5 Chinese themed sets, including the Lion Dance and the Chinese New Year Temple Fair. Those were probably the two biggest ones. They also did a boat race and a traditional Chinese dinner themed set. I did not get any of those sets, unfortunately. I really wished I would have now, looking back. But that brings us to 2021 here. On January 1st, they released 2 themed sets, and I happen to have both of those. I have one of them put together already, and that's the one I'm going to be reviewing today. And just quickly, I'm going to show you the box art here. This is set 80106, Story of Nian. And I hope I am saying that correctly. If I am not, I apologize. So this is part of Classes Times. This is part of the Chinese Festival Special Edition series. This is the Spring Festival. Okay, Story of Nian. And I had to, we'll take a closer look at the box art here. But I decided to do a little research and look up Nian and see what that was all about. And it's about this little creature here. He was a fierce animal that had sharp teeth and horns, and basically secluded itself in the sea, and would come out, I took some notes, would come out on the shore at the end of the lunar year and hunt and feast on livestock and villagers. So a lot of the villagers would escape to nearby remote mountains and to avoid being attacked. So I'm sure there's a lot more to the story, but I just decided to look up a little tidbit and get the basic gist of it, and I thought that was pretty cool. Another fun thing about this year's themed sets, this also happens to be the year of the ox, and if you look closely right here, we have an ox on the box. And that really rocks. Good thing I'm wearing socks. Okay, enough of that. And there's also, right here, this gentleman here is kind of dressed like an ox as well. So that was kind of a fun little thing about this set, and actually the other set too. There's also an ox on that set as well. So that was also kind of a deciding factor, excuse me, for me, was that this being the year of the ox and the year I was born also being the year of the ox. So that was pretty cool. So let's take a closer look at this set and the box art as well. The Story of Nian. Okay, and here is the box art for set number 80106, The Story of Nian. And again, there is the ox on the box. And right here we have the Spring Festival, Chinese Festival Special Edition. So, like with any other Lego box art, it, shows you the finished project. Usually all your minifigures are doing something. And, you know, we have the Nian monster there with his teeth and his horn, trying to attack the villagers. And, you know, some of them, you know, Grandma has the shovel. I guess she's going to hit it or shovel snow. Not sure. But I really like the box art. Very, very colorful. You know, got some fireworks and some explosions happening as part of the, you know, they're celebrating the Lunar New Year. And then, oops, on the back of the box, just a few more scenes. You know, if you want to play around with your set and you know, pose your minifigures and make them do various things. Again, here's the minifigure dressed like an ox. And we got some, you know, kids up here lighting some fireworks. So pretty cool box art, very colorful, really, you know, grabs your attention. Alrighty, and here is set 80106, Story of Nian, 1067 pieces. I'm not sure if this is maybe a temple or just a home, but I really like the way this turned out. I like the red doors, the two rings, the gold rings that are used for the doorknobs, a couple, you know, looks like Chinese lanterns, maybe with some tassels hanging below them. And of course we have some fireworks that are going off above the home or temple. And then we have our minifigures. We have Grandpa over here who is holding a sponge. Like, I wasn't sure what that was at first. I'm like, why is he holding a pink brick? And then I realized there's a bucket of water there. And he's holding a sponge. And then we have some, you know, some sort of vegetables there. I'm not sure what vegetables maybe grow in the winter. I don't know, that's bok choy or something. I'm not sure, but I thought that was kind of odd. Anyway, we have a snowman here, a little child here. We got some various fireworks as well. And then we'll go back to that guy. And then we have a couple more. We got maybe a teenager, and then we have Grandma with her shovel. Like I mentioned earlier, you know, maybe she's going to do some shoveling or try to defend herself against the monster. And then another child with a snowball. And then we have some nice, you know, shrubbery pieces over here on the side, which I think are pretty cool. And then, you know, back to this guy. He's, you know, he's my favorite minifigure with this set. He's got wearing like the ox mask or ox helmet on top of his head. And then he has, you know, a stick with a string of fireworks on it. So I think that's pretty cool here as well. And then, of course, we have the Nian monster. He's got his teeth and his horn. And I just really dig the colors and the detail with this thing. This is pretty amazing. I think, you know, the legs move, you know, the head moves, the mouth moves, and it's, you know, Miami Dolphin colors, so you can't go wrong there. Just a great build. You know, I would like to see something like this, you know, like on a larger scale, you know, like with your, you know, Baby Yoda or something type scale, something you could display. I think that would be amazing. Just a very cool build, if you ask me, overall. I mean, this guy here alone was worth it. But I'm very happy with this set, and I cannot wait to put together my other Chinese, you know, Spring Festival themed set, and, you know, put these two together. Very, very cool indeed. Alrighty there, so that is my review of the Story of Nian. Great build overall. You know, I recommend all these Lego sets that I buy and put together. You know, I don't think I've ever put one together and been like, ugh, I don't really like that. But this was a fun build. I really like the stories. I really like the detail in this thing, this monster. You know, maybe he just wants to be friends. Maybe he's just misunderstood. I don't know. but I'm really happy with this theme, and hopefully I don't see why it wouldn't be, but I would think Lego would continue to do this every year at the beginning of the year for the, you know, the Chinese New Year. So really great build. Just want to say thanks again for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, share this video as well. And remember, it's a big world out there. Brick it up. Good night.